you're getting a couple hours on a shared set.
It's another man's platform.
But you're there knowing you're promoting yourself, and
you
might see some recognition from it in the street or wherever, somebody else who does the same kind of game.
That was the recognition. So when so after our set, so I might go to the ends like the next day, and then man will say, say for bigging me up yesterday. So
the man were listening.
The man in the ends were always like that, especially the youngers. Especially that's what I realized. Especially the younger ones.
Okay.
Obviously they're big man now, but they, at the time they were younger than man. They were the youngers, and they will record it.
All various different platforms and stuff like that. See, when you're putting yourselves on these platforms, and you're receiving, following recognition from it. What is the best way to utilise that following? And I'm not necessarily talking monetizing off of that.
For me, I would personally say keep interacting with them. Keep interacting with the people that have started following you new. You get what I'm saying? You totally don't know them from nowhere, and they don't know you from nowhere, but they come and they compliment you. This is good. Hit them back.
As well, once obviously the time we was talking about as well was that time to now. The one thing that matters from even on being on radio even to now, and this is what we always talk about, and what everyone always says is the consistency. And why I say the consistency as well is because even when we was on radio every week, people they get used to you, they become familiar. So when you're on the podcast every week now, people become familiar with you. So as long as you're the people that are recognizing you, they say, oh yeah, I saw you on this, I saw you on that, and then you keep turning up to whatever it is, if it's the radio show, and being consistent.
You're fucking sold.
Put half a ring in there.
Half a ring?
Yeah, or if you got the bottle, put a cap in there.
Yeah.
Bro.
Trust me.
We ain't even got no ring.
I remember back in the day.
Put ring there.
I used to drink Dragon style white rum.
Yeah,
you know about that, innit? Yeah, you know the thing still. To drink Dragon style white rum.
Man's like, bro, you're getting my bird.
Look, man, fam. 2 Dragon styles, 2 miniature white rums. That's you for the night.
Yeah,
trust me. Done. Couple zoos.
Come on. So we're there.
Man.
Hey, big episode today.
Yeah.
Alright, big business. This episode is called Big Business.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, we're back with the Wise Monkeys podcast.
Wise Monkeys, dog.
If you don't know, get to know.
Come on.
Yeah.
We're out there.
Like, subscribe, tap the notification bell, all them thing there, pushing the algorithms, you know what's going on.
Trust me.
Tap the thing up, man.
Come on.
Check out the Spotify as well.
Today we got with us, big genius in the room.
Big genius.
Yes.
Get me special guests. Come on.
For having me, lads.
Yeah, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself.
Like I'm at home already, so you know how it goes.
We know about Genius through the Loudest Room podcast, which we
Big
want to talk about. Big up the man them.
Yep.
They came through here, but something happened with that episode we didn't get to release.
What happened?
No, I talk about it.
What happened, bro?
Yeah, talk about
Say it for the camera. What happened?
Nah, the quality wasn't good.
Is it? You said with the convo was a bit off, or?
No, the convo was alright, but the quality just didn't work out that day.
Fingers crossed this one happens alright and I'll redeem it for the lads.
Big up the lads.
Yeah, but Genius also got a new podcast on the go as well.
Yeah, man. All in one podcast. You get what I'm saying? Like that's a new thing, a new dynamic. Doing it with 2 ladies. So, like, it's a different dynamic, as in just, like, because with the Loudest Room, there's 4 of us in it. So, it's 4 man, then we talk about stuff as we do on podcasts. But at the same time, I thought, you know what? Even when we're talking on topics with women and stuff, the women ain't here to defend themselves and correct us if we're wrong. You get what I'm trying
get their
to
perspective
say.
as well,
get their
innit?
perspective.
Why man's in the room as well? That's a good vision.
Wild man's in the room, and vice versa. I see women's podcasts. I like them. I rate you lot. You get what I'm saying? But it's still women in the room talking about men when they're not there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? So I thought let's change the dynamic.
Is that what they're doing? Yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
Man, I've been,
You watch Milf and Honey, their podcast is sick though. You know?
Yeah, they're cold.
I
but
big them up still.
it's
Milf
like
and
that.
Honey,
Yeah, it's like
I like their podcast still. Me and my
Big up all the
Bridget.
female podcasts.
Big them
out
up,
there,
man.
yeah.
Big up everyone podcasting. We're gonna rise this, man.
They go in
It's
still,
5
but
to
it'd be
10.
good to have man them there.
Yeah,
To have their
same
perspective.
thing. So maybe that's where the podcasts, we maybe need to do more collaborations.
Yeah.
And meet up in the same room and have a topic. Like maybe it might be a part 2 to the topic what the man them did with women there, or a part 2 to what the women did with the man them did, vice versa. So man, so I tried to bring that dynamic, even though there's 2 of them and 1 of me, so I'm gonna be outnumbered. But that's where I'm bringing the man them.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
try to use man them. I know what they've
Alright,
got
man's
this
gonna
week for a
pull up.
topic.
Yeah.
I know I have to bring a couple man them in there, or I'm gonna be outnumbered.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Yeah,
It's gonna get
but
peak.
still make it even.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So man. I thought let's bring that dynamic to the table with that podcast. So big up Shan, big up Lulu. You get what I'm saying? We're about to get this popping. We had a minor setback, but major comeback on the way, en route. So man.
Minor
Big up.
setback for a major comeback.
Yeah,
I like
bro.
that one there.
You get me?
Sometimes
You have
though-
to get them on here, man.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah,
They're gonna
man,
bring
so
them
it's
here,
great,
definitely.
I was gonna say as
Bring
well,
them here.
sometimes you gotta have setbacks as well to
Yeah.
kinda
And I got friends
forward
to
back
me up,
stronger.
so
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, I'll
and
be
I was
there,
in
bro.
the
I'll
building,
pull up.
so
I'll
we'll
pull
be
up. Me and O
outnumbered.
pull up as well.
Yeah, so
You get me?
We'll
We'll
do
show
that
them.
all, man. 100.
Yeah, I'm
100.
on.
That's on the cards. So yeah, that's what's happening with the all-in-one podcast. I've got a few other shows that I'm going to be doing in the future. I'll talk about them when I come back. They're not relevant at the moment, but they're there. They're sitting there. You get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
And you do the music as well?
Yeah,
The
I
artist?
do the music. I'm an artist. That's first and foremost. That's number one, really.
Yeah, come on, like
You
myself.
get what I'm saying?
Come on, big up all the artists out there.
Yeah, and for me,
Oh, you're still doing music, yeah?
I'm still
Yeah,
doing music, bro.
actively.
Still doing music
Okay.
actively. 100. I've got 3 music videos in my phone right now that I haven't even released.
Okay.
So I'm just.
Oh, so
I'm
you're filming videos? all
yeah,
that?
bro.
They're
Yeah,
active,
all
yeah?
of that, bro, man. 100,
Okay.
100%, man. So I'm gonna be putting out a lot of work. In the podcast game and in that world as
That's
well.
right, why
So
not?
yeah.
Hey, you're on the right channel right now, you know.
Yeah, of course, wise monkeys,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I have to tell them some wise
You're on
stuff,
the right-
and
you're on the
you
right
know what I mean.
channel
Like,
right now, man.
even if a man follows the blueprint, that's what you're supposed to do. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to go the hard way if somebody just told you the way to go. So if my way works, you see it working, come back to this wise monkey episode, and boom, that's you, innit? You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it don't, come check me and we'll work a plan. That's how it's supposed to do. You get me? Plan your work and work your plan. That's how it's supposed to go, man. You get me? So yeah, man. As well as music, full-time artist, doing the podcasting. I thought podcasting is a way even still to draw man to the music.
100%.
As well.
Yeah.
There's only so much we can tell people in 3.5 minutes.
In your
really?
bars. Yeah, in your bars. Yeah.
Really, it's a 3.5 minute song. How much really can you tell somebody? Yeah, they're gonna catch the title. Okay, he's talking about that. He's talking about that in the song,
Yeah.
but you can't go really into depth
About who
of
they're
what it's
listening
about.
to, innit?
Yeah,
They don't
so
know the character.
they don't
Yeah.
know the character. They don't really know
And
the
see,
person.
See when you see the character for who they really are, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll clock.
Yeah.
My man didn't even write them bars.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
some
saying?
of these guys,
You'll
yeah,
clock
you,
them.
you'll clock.
You'll
That's why a
clock
lot of
that.
guys that probably don't do interviews.
Because you know what,
and that,
yeah?
bro.
I agree with that. With podcasting, you get to express yourself as a person, innit?
Yeah.
People and the viewer, the listener, if it's someone listening, they get in depth. Kind of, you know, like even what we were saying, like how Loons is. When you see Loons on the podcast, a person like Loons,
Yeah, Loons is
you
himself,
see him in
bro.
real life, you know that's him.
Loons
You
is
kind of
himself,
know his
bro.
values.
You
He's
get
a
what I'm
Liverpool
saying?
man.
There's
He's
no
diehard.
acting.
Yeah,
bro, man. It's
and
true.
you see, with like an
It's
artist now, say like you could say someone like. It could be like someone like Blade Brown. Man only knows the side of Blade Brown that talks about bags and boxes,
I
bro.
hear that.
You get me? Like
Yeah,
the trapping and
Yeah.
man wants to know. I don't even know what Team Blade supports. You get me?
Yeah.
I don't even know if he likes football. You
Yeah,
see what I'm trying to
yeah,
say?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
and these are the things that the age that we're in now, people want to see who you are as a character.
The real person.
Yeah,
they
what your
wanna see
values are.
Yeah.
You get me, Rod? Can they relate to? All right, obviously you have a certain crowd that cool. You do real rap, pain, cool. The people that are going through pain will relate to that. But there might be a man that he don't even want to think about pain no more.
Yeah,
He's been through so
too
much
much
suffering
pain.
in his life.
Yeah,
He's now living a better life. He's popping champagne on a yacht.
Yeah.
So you don't want to hear that.
That's why I try to cater for everyone.
That's why the
you
point.
know,
What
bro.
you're just saying.
Yeah.
Why myself? I said to myself, "Right, nah."
Yeah.
People even said to me, "You need to get out there as a character because
Yeah.
you have a good character."
Yeah,
And people
but
need to. They don't know
see
that
me,
by
yeah.
when I'm rapping. They're just hearing the FEND that was angry on that day, or the FEND might have been happy on that day.
If they see you on a pod now, they know, okay, this is where my man's mind state is at. This is what how he feels, what he stands for. Exactly, bro. Like, so, powerful, man. That's why the podcasting, it helps. It's not like man's going away from music for the people that's just seen man on podcast. Yeah. I'm still doing music fully active. But it's gonna, for me, I feel it will draw more people into me. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say? Because you understand of why certain tunes are the way they are, because you know how I feel about certain situations or certain topics. You know, oh, he said that because of that. Yeah. Because people get misunderstood in music. They might hear one violent tune and they think that guy's violent. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? That's your perspective. But if they see you on a pod, they might hear why you spoke about the violence, how you spoke about it, and they think, okay, he done that violent tune, but he doesn't mean it in that way. And that's where a lot of the artists are misunderstood, because they don't go and do interviews. They're like, I'm not like them, dude.
It's true. And when you watch them on their interviews,
bro, talk to the people.
And when you watch like the Low Skis on that or like the Digga D's interview, you see that they're calm guys, normal guys. Yeah, bro. They're not like they're just expressing themselves on a tune.
Exactly. Yeah, it's expression. So, it's therapy. The word rap is in therapy. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, when you spell therapy, the word rap is there. You get what I'm trying to say?
For real,
I like that one, you know. I like that one.
Real talk, cuz. So, rap is therapy, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, man. So, man. Podcast is powerful still.
Yeah, definitely.
100. So, what's going on with the music side of things then, man? Apart, you said you got 3 videos ready to go. What, have you released anything recently?
I released something in lockdown, which was more or less, like, I just felt we need more of some things and less of some things. So I thought, you know what, do the tunes more or less, put my money where my mouth is and say what I feel that we need. You get what I'm saying? And then, I put that out there and it got a good response. Not as great as it would have been if lockdown wasn't on. But I understand that. That's why I still keep pushing it now. So when people see me pushing it on my social media and they think, oh, you brought that out a year and a half ago. Yeah. I know, but the world wasn't active a year and a half ago. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Now you'll feel it more because
people outside
they did feel it then, because at that time everyone was indoors and everyone wants more of outside. You get what I'm saying? Less COVID. So it worked for the time it was in. And everyone wants more of some things and less of something. So I just spoke my ones. And with that, I'm going to do, like I was saying to you, an acoustic version where it will appeal to more people, because that's on a hip-hop beat. But I'm going to get a guy that plays the guitar, and I'm going to come and do that. And maybe more ears will hear it. Someone who don't listen to hip-hop, it's going to be exactly the same song, but just played on guitar. So people who listen to that sort of music, they're going to hear it and take in the words more. And it might be a bit slower. So it might be a bit better for you to understand. When I'm going out in certain places and there's people with shirt and tie and that, and I come on and I perform that with a guy with a guitar, it's going to be sick. You're still going to go to Spotify to hear it. How does the hip-hop one sound? And it's still giving me a stream, but I've given you 2 versions of it. Just like back in the day. Remember, like back in the day, when you used to get a CD or those sort of things, you'll have a house mix.
Radio mix. Right.
And that's what's missing from nowadays. We just get the video and we just put it on YouTube.
And then it's forgotten about 3 weeks later.
Yeah, it's gone. It was just the hip hop version running, and a new guy came out, because there's a new rapper born every second, bro. Right now, as we're talking, there's someone in his house writing his first lyric now, thinking he's the dopest. You get what I'm saying? Cause, like,
it's true.
So, like, and it's the true fam. So I thought, you know what? Let me take it, like, mix the old with the new in it, and go back to that stage where I can go and think, okay, the crowd's looking like this tonight. Cool. My guy's gonna come on with the guitar. Okay, the crowd's this tonight. The DJ's just gonna run the normal one, and I'm just gonna do, but it's the same song. But I just gave you different versions of it. So I'm trying that way. And before that, I had a mixtape out, The Experiment, where I just experimented with a few different genres, a few different producers, a few different video guys. It was basically an experiment. I'm genuine genius, genuine guy with genius ideas. So that was the genius in the lab thinking, experiment time. You get what I'm trying to say? The EP, I've got 2 names, but I was gonna flow them there, but fuck it anyway. One, it might be Chemical X, or it might be The Formula if I feel it's right. But it's all tied in with the genius and in the lab thinking that's what the tapes are going to be called. So that was the experiment, and me finding out what people like from the experiment. You get what I'm saying? There's about 12 to 13 tunes on there, different genres, hip hop, grimy, sort of melodic songs. You get what I'm saying? And I try to find out what people like from that to go into this. So yeah, man. I'm trying to work.
Sound like you're working still.
Yeah, 100%, fam, man. 100%.
You've got like a plan, innit?
Yeah.
And I think when whatever man's doing, you have to have a plan and a structure, innit?
Of course, like I said, bro.
In the podcast world, in the music world, you have to have a plan and structure, and you have to achieve them. You know what I'm trying to say? So
definitely, most definitely.
Take the right steps. So that's a good look still.
And then I've got these 3 singles. I thought, you know what? Let me just do a few songs, do a few videos, throw them out, see what people like, see what people don't like. Again, because I'm a bit skeptical. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've got tunes that I really like that I want to put out.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know what? Let me just do a few videos. Some I've did like purposely Instagram videos. So I've shot official videos with my guy and then done a few of the Instagram ones that will just be exclusive to Instagram. So if you're on my gram, there's videos that you'll see on there that won't be on YouTube. Even if you go on my SoundCloud, there's songs on there that you won't find on Spotify nowhere else. So if you're just following me on SoundCloud, so I gave you got exclusives on every platform from me that you won't find on other platforms. So I'm not using the same material all around, apart from if they're official releases, we'll have to promote them everywhere.
Okay, that's a good look, man.
Yeah, man. Seems like you're really busy, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I have to try to live up to the name, bro, man.
Yeah.
Try to live up to the name.
And you're doing it in a way, like you said, in a genius.
Yeah, I'm trying, bro. Everyone's a genius in their own way.
Of course,
you get what I'm saying? Like, everyone's a genius in their own way. It's just trying to bring it out, bro, of everyone. But my whole thing is hope, innit? Like, representing hope. I don't care about the millions or the money, because I've been in this game for long, bro. If it was about that, then I would have been doing a lot more clout chasing than anybody that's out there, bro.
So how long you been rapping for, like, doing music for?
Really, like, I would say I came in the game like 2001, bro, like radio. Jeez. You get what I'm saying? I was the same radio station as Tinchy Strider, Lethal B, like Christmas Day.
Pirate radio, yeah.
Started off Mystic FM. Bro. When it's Christmas Day, bro, all the artists are in the radio station, bro. Christmas Day, man, ate my dinner. I'm at radio for 6 o'clock, bro. When man's gone there, everyone's there. That's what sort of day it was, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I still got the tape of that. I have to try and convert that into CD and upload that somehow, bro.
Yeah, convert that to audio, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
but those were the days, man. It was crazy. So, I've come from that era. And that was just radio, trying to stay out of trouble on that.
You see, when you look was going radio, you had to pay sub fees and that.
Yeah, you had to pay subs, bro. £5.
Yeah, that's how much our one was as well, yeah.
£5.
But I used to give the guy weed, fam.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. We got madness from On Top FM. I used to give weed, fam.
On Top? Was you on Top?
Yeah, I was on Top still. Like,
dope.
What, 2006.
Yeah.
2006 to
you bring it
2007.
back, boys.
Yeah, I was on Top. Yeah. Like when you say pirate, I can relate, innit?
Yeah.
It's a guy, if you don't pay your sub fee, my man ain't letting you in. They ain't letting you in.
You know what I mean? Like,
so everyone paid their sub fee, you get me? Little $5 each. So, and he don't mind how much money you bring, because that's more money for him. We're not clocking it now, you get me? Bare man, you know. So yeah, man, as long as everyone's got their sub fee. Yeah, and they gave us a graveyard shift. They give us the worst. They give us the worst of the worst shifts. Like, they give us a graveyard shift from 2 in the morning, 12 at night to 2 in the morning. 12 till 2. Yeah, we had to build up, man. We were slipping, bro. It was in the trenches in Old Kent Road, bro, in a dead end, fam. They tried to get us murdered.
I think our best set was 12 till 2. And then after us was Nasty Crew 2 till 4. So we're building up before, like, double on them, man, come on.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
like,
good, though.
So anyone that tunes in early, we was taking...
You're right, we was on before Roadside G's.
Yeah. You see what
you get me? Yeah, we was on before, because I remember the DJ, they had a DJ called DJ Kaiser. He would come in and warm up for them, and then they would come in probably like an hour later, because they ain't pulling up straight away.
Most man used to play vocals for the first hour.
That's right, they'll play all their songs.
Yeah,
they'll play all their songs.
Yeah.
And so what we bring what we started doing, where we were smart, was like, what can we do that's different?
Yeah.
Because everyone's playing their grime tunes, obviously, and everyone's kind of established. They had like South Essentials, you had Roadside G's, you had Tower T, Killer P, Big Nasty. You had a lot of established artists. So we was like the new, like, we was, and our name was mad. It was like Shankerman Crew, you know, SAM, it was mad. So, well, what we started doing, we started playing hip hop, fam. Okay. I was moving like Tim Westwood, fam. You get me, like you know, like on that vibe,
as well,
like
you know, we played
playing Styles P, bro, like and man would get all the Styles P mixtapes, and then people would start requesting, bro, we want that new Styles P tune that you played last week. We've never heard that. Then we was going studio at the time, and we was recording our own songs, so we had an advantage, just like Roadside and that, where we had our own songs recorded. And then we was playing our own songs, mixing it in with the rap. And then one day we done a song with Tempman from Brixton from PDC. Tempman was big. Tempman was big at the time. He was like, that guy was, and he is very talented. You get me? Way ahead of his time. So when we done a song with Tempman, flipping, because we were in Old Kent Road, Peckham, there's loads of politics at the time. They started giving us hate, because you know you got texts, isn't it? So we send out a number. They started giving us hate texts. That's the first time I started receiving like, because it's part of our subject today as well, the comments and that. And so that was like one of the first times I started receiving trolls or hate mail, hate texts. People texting in, yeah, you Brixton this, we're gonna kill you. We know you're in a little cabin, because we was in a container on top. Let me describe it. Carphone Warehouse, Old Kent Road. You where the Toys R Us was opposite. It's a dead end. You go all the way down. It's a container.
Why didn't people like you?
No, it weren't. It was dynamics. We're in Southwark. We're in Peckham basically. A lot of the Peckham boys were going to the radio station at the time, doing Graham like RV, Rev and them man there. But man was cool with them Sergeant Stats. But what happened is, as soon as we done a song with Tempman, and we started playing it every week, we started getting people texting because you got a radio phone, innit? So we're giving that number, people are texting.
That number,
Bro, you man are Brixton boys, yo, we're gonna kill you. You're in a container at the end of Old Kent Road. So we was like thinking, but we was there, them days there, we weren't slipping, innit? We used to get 3 cabs, 7-seaters, and fly down there, squadded up, you get me, bare goons, because we know we're not getting caught lacking like that, you get me? But yeah, those were the days. It was like it was getting death threats. We're gonna do this to you. We're gonna shoot you. We're gonna do it. But it was all for the culture, innit? You get me? 12 till 2 in the morning. Like coming back at 3, 4. Sometimes they're trying to spit till over the time. They just cut us off. Boom. And the next DJ comes in.
You see the next man then come in and
I can relate to that. Like,
mad,
from them days. DVDs. Then we had the DVDs. You see what I'm trying to say?
Era.
Yeah, that era. MySpace.
That was tense.
You get me?
I'm not gonna lie. All that era was tense, bro. All that era, because you're in the radio station, you're spitting, and next man spitting, and you might come to take the mic, and he might not give it to you. So like it's like a man's trying to mug you off. In front of
it's true, you know.
So now it's a lot of ego in the room.
Loads of ego in the room.
It's politics.
Loads of ego in the room.
Yeah, like you have to go there knowing, like you know what.
And the man are spitting, and it's like they're guying at you. That's what you feel like. Raw. I swear he's talking about.
Yeah, when you have the mic to the next man, you're listening to the next lyric. What he said.
Exactly what he said.
Like he might say something like "dickhead," right? And you're thinking, right? What everyone in the room is thinking that he's talking to you as well, because this is a competitive grind. Grind was competitive.
Yeah, it was.
That's what it is. Like
it weren't for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, it's not. If you can't take disses or whatever, drop it out, bro. And I think that's why a lot of man didn't really do it, because they knew, bro, I'm gonna go in there and get into a madness for what?
Yeah, it's not for me. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, you're
right.
They
might go to the rave and drink 2 juice and vibe to the tune, but them actually doing it, they know, you know what, bro.
And telling man this and that about your mom, and
I'm gonna stay away from that.
Yeah, it's true though.
Yeah, bro, like, but
it's true what you're saying,
trust me,
it's true
bro.
what you're saying,
because that's just adding to your thing, bro.
It's true,
it's mad.
I got one quick story with radio. So saying that, so there used to be I don't know if you don't remember, Snaky Man. He was a he was an artist, grandma. He's big.
Yeah,
I think he's in adulthood and that, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's in one of them films.
Yeah, he is. He's in adulthood.
He's having one of them.
He's in a few other. What's his name?
Arnold George. Arnold George, Snaky Man. So he's from the ends. He grew up in the ends. Obviously, growing up, he's always been big. He's always been Arnold George. He's always been in Grey and Jill. So like, he's a man that will just cut through the ends, go. But he had the stamp, like, because he used to always do grime.
Yeah.
So he would go to so he would pull up on Top FM and man would let him in on their set.
Yeah.
So one day now, the guy from On Top that runs it said to man, he said, yeah, listen, before you lot get your show, we want to hear you spit. You get me? Because you got to prove yourself. So we went with a couple man like Tower T and that. Yeah. Snaky Man was there. And every single lyric I had was talking about snakes.
Oh, okay.
But you know, like, I'm not talking about him.
Not him, yeah.
But I'm just talking about the snakes in my area, innit? Yeah, but obviously, he's Snaky Man. So, boom. The shoe fits, wear it. Yeah. So imagine man's going, hey, every bar, I'm getting reloads, like, big up his name's DJ Dungar Danye. He's Big Nasty. I think he Grandmaster is called now. He works with like Big Nasty and Dice. Yeah, he's big still. Yeah. So Grandmaster was a DJ at the time, and we even selected him to be our DJ. Anyway, Snakey Man's like, no, I swear he's talking about me. You get me, like, you get me, like this. But it was a competitiveness, but that made him respect me because he was like, every time I saw him after that, he's like, yeah, I remember you from that set.
Yeah,
you get me, like,
you remember these?
So, yeah, man. So your foundation, bro. So I know where you're coming from. I know you ain't just started them day.
And like you were saying, man was doing rap at the same time as that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So we was on radio, was doing grime and that, but was still spitting over Biggie, Juicy, Get Money.
Okay.
What's it? That Clips had that tune called Grind, and that was out.
That's Pusher and that.
Yeah, Pusher
brother.
We're spitting over them tunes.
Grind.
Yeah, bro.
Neptune's.
We were still,
for real.
So we were still peppering those songs as well as the grime music. So I'm an all-round musician. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and even during that time, I dropped a mixtape called Just for the Ladies, which had about 30 tunes on it, and I just thought, you know what? All them beats, Chris Brown, all Icebox, all them mad tunes there, bro.
Them R&B kind of.
Yeah, I jumped on them and just ripped them all up and just put out, because at that time, no one was putting out tunes for the ladies.
100%.
You get what I'm saying? So I thought, do one just for the ladies. Can't go on Spotify and that, because obviously it was all YouTube beats.
Yeah.
Let me get one of them cups down
there. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
What I was gonna say, see where obviously I didn't even know. I remember you telling me about you doing this mic thing and plugging man's mic out and all this.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was 2006.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, man.
It's
a long time ago.
So let me get that bottle down.
Yeah.
But what I want to know is, see where, cause radio is a really good example of this as well, because unless people are phoning in and stuff like that,
you don't know.
You don't get likes and comments and
that's right.
Yeah,
no.
That's right.
You don't get views.
No,
you get
no
views.
Nothing.
So you're there. And
it's hype. It's a hype.
It's not even your radio station. You're only getting a couple hours on a shared set.
It's another man's platform.
But you're there knowing you're promoting yourself, and you might see some recognition from it in the street. Or wherever, somebody else who does the same kind of game. That
was the recognition. So when so after our set, so I might go to the ends like the next day, and then man will say, say for picking me up yesterday. So
the man were listening.
Yeah, the man in the ends are always like that, especially the youngers. Especially that's what I realized. Especially the younger ones.
Okay.
Obviously they're big man now, but they, at the time they were younger than man. They were the youngers, and they will record it. Good. So
so what I want to get at is basically see with you man have been putting yourself out there for a while, on all various different platforms and stuff like that. See when you're putting yourselves on these platforms, and you're receiving following recognition from it. What is the best way to utilize that following? And I'm not necessarily talking monetizing off of them. I'm saying making one follower turn to 2 followers.
Cool.
And I don't know, booking your own shows and getting to that point. You know what I'm saying? What is the best way for people who's entering the game and they're showing people their talent and people's following them? What is the best way? Even if it sounds like a played out thing that everybody said before. Say the thing. People need to know.
Go on.
For me, I would personally say keep interacting with them. Keep interacting with the people that have started following you new. You get what I'm saying? You totally don't know them from nowhere and they don't know you from nowhere, but they come and they compliment you. This is good. Hit them back. Okay, that was good, but have you seen this? Boom, boom, boom. If they've seen that, this is when I started. The thing, you get what I'm saying? Give them the whole CV and let them see everything up to date so they can paint a picture in their head of what's going on. You liked this, but this started way before you even saw it. So I've got to give you the backstory. You get what I'm saying? Because this might have just flagged up on your YouTube now and you didn't get to go through the rest. But I'm recommending this to you. You know what I mean? Tell me what you think about this. say something to them like that where they have to reply. So now you're gonna go and watch that and come back and tell me what you thought of that, or tell me a part of that you liked about that. Okay, you like that. What part did you like? Even if you lied to me and you said, yeah, I like the podcast, bro, I watched that. Cool. What part did you like? You're gonna have to go back and watch some part of it to come back and tell me, or you're gonna look like an idiot. You get what I'm trying to say? So you got. So I would say interaction. And that's what works for me best. Like I don't get the most likes or whatever, but I do get a lot of interaction.
Yeah,
you know
I would say as well. Once, obviously, the time we was talking about as well was that time to now. The one thing that matters from even on being on radio, even to now, and this is what we always talk about, and what everyone always says is the consistency. And why I say the consistency as well is because even when we was on radio every week, people they get used to you, they become familiar. So when you're on the podcast every week now, people become familiar with you. So as long as you're the people that are recognizing you, they say, oh yeah, I saw you on this, I saw you on that, and then you keep turning up to whatever it is, if it's the radio show, and being consistent, and then, like you said, engage with the people when they're speaking to you, wherever you see them or whatever, you engage with them. And another thing as well is like what I see people on radio doing is like create like shows to make the people call in and make them feel part of
that's
it.
What it is.
So even make the people that are watching you, that are listening to you, and supporting you, make them feel part of what you're doing. You see what I'm trying to say? And I think that's the major thing that will that'll make that every artist or every athlete or whatever that's at a higher level is that's the advantage, is that the reason why they've got that following is because when they're vlogging or when they're training or whatever they're doing, people feel they're part of them. Part of it. So that's what I do. I would say from radio till now, I realised that alright, cool. If I was on radio every day for if On Top didn't get locked off at that time and I was on there for 5 years, man would have had probably a man's own radio show. You see what I'm trying to say, on Capital or Choice or been on Logan. Same with this game. As long as man's consistent and become familiar, the people you get me. Thing. So man, that's the answer to your question. Still.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Yeah. You're charge your phone.
So mine was interactions, and what was yours again, FEND?
So mine was like consistency and becoming familiar. Familiar, innit?
Consistency is the key. Because you know what I was going to say? Yeah, that's what I was going to add to consistency. Like, there was a time where I was just going, apart from when I've had this mad toothache through the couple of weeks, like I'll come to my gram and I'll wake up and I'll say morning to everyone, hope you have a good day.
Yeah.
But that's just, they feel like, it is. I am talking to them because I do genuinely hope that you have a good day and everyone woke up today and don't let no one ruin your day. You get what I'm saying? There's people that's going to be out there purposely to ruin your day. You get what I'm saying? We had a brief conversation before, but there's going to be people that's just out there to ruin your day. That's their kicks, so that's their aim.
That's right.
But don't let nobody do that. Once you know that person, they move like that, don't be shocked. You can't be shocked when you know that person is like that. You get what I'm saying? You're winding your own self up, getting mad at them because you already know they was like this. You didn't just blow up overnight. This took small things to get to this stage for you to blow up. So you know what? Just cut it short and leave it as that. So yeah, man. I even forgot why I even started saying that. Bro.
Because of like obviously what OP was answering us, isn't it? With the with the
how
would you utilize, innit? Like
how would you utilize? Yeah, man. So yeah, when I talk to people on the gram and they're like, yeah, it's Monday, boom, boom, boom. I hope you start your week good, rah, rah, rah. The past 3 weeks where I ain't been doing that, where I've had a toothache,
do you come on your story?
On my story.
And talk to the people?
Yeah, I've got a lot more story posts than I have in my normal posts.
I'm the same, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because I'll come on my post and be like, yeah, boom, 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 or I'll see something today and I'll show it and say something about it, or I might hear something and I'll just rant about it in my story. So my story is a lot more thing. So when people don't see my story, they're like, bro, where are you? What you been up to? Like, are you alright? They're asking me if I'm alright now, because I'm the one normally saying, yeah, it's Tuesday, choose wisely, I'll just go into something, fam. You get what I'm saying? It's Wednesday, it's midweek, you're halfway there to the weekend, bam, bam, bam. And people's like, yeah, that made me feel good. You get what I'm saying? So when I don't do it now, they're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, where's my upliftment?
Where's this guy? Like, it's Wednesday now.
Yeah, because they're familiar with you.
So that's what comes to what you were saying about keeping speaking to the people and the interaction and that as well. What all was saying to us. So yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's that, old man. What you got for us, man? I know you got more bits to fire.
To be honest, what
would you think about it, though?
How I've found that the game, the industry so far, the people that I've met who are doing various different things in entertainment. Like, I feel like I do the work of 10 of these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I feel that.
And I feel like
it's doing a million jobs.
Like it's not enough. I feel like it's still not enough because I'm not from this world or something like that. But in regards to getting people, utilising your following, I think because the way that we've started it out, like our following are the people that we want on the show as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Slowly.
Yeah. That's why I'm here.
Not the entire following.
I'll be real, but that's why I'm here as well. Because I like the way the show's run, the energy that I get from watching the show, and the feel. You get what I'm saying? I know there's something right going on there.
Yeah, bro.
You get what I'm saying? Like it just feels right.
Yeah, you want it to go right, innit?
Yeah,
man. You want it to go right.
Yeah.
I get that, fam. Yeah.
And it's like you want to be a part of. You feel it, and the energy's drawing you to it.
Yeah.
You want to be a part of it as well, bro.
Yeah.
And you'd be fake to not come out and say you want to be a part
It's
of
true,
it, or
though.
to
That's
join
so
them
true.
part of it, or add your 2 pence in, bro. Like it's just fake for sitting there, not liking that post, not thinking it, but really you're watching it every time you see a new
thinking
upload.
you want to be on there.
Yeah, like come on, just say
you
it.
don't know how to say.
Yeah, put it out there, bro.
Boss me on that thing.
Yeah, boss me. Your team's sick.
And
It's
a lot of
nothing,
people,
bro,
a lot
like-
of people, you do see that watch it from the side and they will feel like that inside, but they won't say nothing.
They won't say
It's
nothing,
what we said
bro.
earlier, innit?
Yeah,
Same
thing, bro.
You get me?
And I see it a lot as well. Like a lot of people tell you, yeah, that was sick and rare, but you don't see their like on the post.
No, you know
you get what I'm saying?
Genius. You know what? I'm going off track here.
Sorry, bro.
Go ahead.
With the utilising of your following. Yeah. Outside of, because I was just trying to think about Instagram for some reason. It's just in my head a lot.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's just
I've-
one
Yeah,
little...
because it's one of the main.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of
tools.
work on Instagram.
Yeah.
Of recent. Yeah. But what I'm doing now to utilise the following and the people that we've built up, the really good talented people, is creating a community.
That's
Okay,
right.
yeah.
And I'm calling it a community.
Yeah.
Yeah, this community is a space filled with producers, videographers, drone pilots, rappers, singers,
Yeah.
everything that it takes to make this industry happen. Yeah, they're all gonna be already in one
Graphic designers,
Yeah, cool. Graphic
marketing
design,
experts,
already
whatever
gonna be
it
in
is,
there.
yeah.
We've got half the people
Okay.
in the room already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even more than half, but what I want is that 10 of each thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the room. We've got 10 rappers and we've got 10 things.
Can't
and we've
fail
got
from
10 camera guys. We've got,
It's true,
you know what I'm saying? We've got
yeah.
everybody's there everybody's there. Basically, I don't know, there might be end up being more artists than specialists. Yeah, but everybody's there basically to so it's a one-stop shop. You know, like check a trade
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
So once you're in the community,
Yeah.
you can holler at the community,
And
anything you need, someone will have it.
someone in there will have it.
Yeah. Anything you need, you
Yeah.
can't. So it's not just when you step on your when you step out and all you know is your friends
Yeah.
in your phone book.
Yeah, you need different
Yeah.
networks
No,
of
this is
people,
now-
bro.
This,
Yeah.
That's what it is.
This is now an A to Z
Yeah.
of the industry.
Yeah.
So boom,
Yeah.
man need this, man need that, and then also vice versa. As the Wise Monkeys community, we want to be able to say, boom, I need you to come on this podcast. I see you working with this person and that. We want you to come on the podcast.
Yeah.
Or boom, we're having a show. Guys, come out for the show.
Yeah.
The plans with the show is even greater, but this is going to be the one of the core things to make it grow, to make it a real thing. Yeah, but inside the community is where I'm going to be able to give the special attention to the people who give special attention to the Wise Monkeys.
Right.
You know, the people who come back, that's who the people that's in the community. Yeah, the people that rock with us hard, innit? Like, they come
that's
to the
it,
show, they come on the pod, they come,
they're here for the
support.
brand.
That's
Yeah,
what
they're
a scene
supporting
is,
the
isn't it?
team.
It's about building our own scene, isn't it?
So then vice versa, we're going to support you. We're going to flick that on silent for me, bro. We're going to support you. We're going to pay special attention to you in our
See your
content.
thing, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or when if say you're a cameraman or you're a producer, when we need a producer, we're not gonna go outside of the
community to get
looking
that.
for
Yeah.
We've got it here, yeah.
We've got it here. We've been working with each other.
Yeah.
When I'm recommending a producer outside the community, I'm gonna be recommending somebody from the community.
Creating our own government, bro.
That's what it is.
We're creating our own government, bro. Real thing, fam.
Yeah.
You get me?
So that
that's the realest. You know what I'm trying to say?
So that everybody inside the community is winning, like, and it's not all of a sudden you get into the community. You know what I'm saying? You have to rock with us.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
It's not no monetary thing at the moment, anyway.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's not no monetary thing, but it's a growth thing. We're gonna make each other stronger. It's a support unit. It's a scene. It's an organisation. It's a community.
I like the word though, community.
Yeah, of course.
Community for me, what I understand as community is even what you would look at as the village. It takes a village to raise a child. When I was growing up, my community helped to raise me. And the person I am today, I want to be the person I am today without my community. Yeah, man's running around, done silliness, whatever. But the morals I have, the values I have, it ain't just my parents. It was the community I was in, bro. That was my parents' friends, my friends' mums and dads. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I like that word community, bro. Because to me, community means a lot, fam.
It does.
You know what I'm trying to say? It means a lot, bro.
It does.
I'm dinging off, bro.
This is what it is. We're doing our bit for the community right now, bro.
Yeah, no, this is part of it.
This is it.
And even talking about, what you was even saying about, like, when Nasty Crew was on, bro, I went in school, man's listening to Nasty Crew, bro. This is part of our culture. It's part of us. It's all of it. Everyone's done their part to build the scene. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, man. Community is a powerful word, and that's like what you've done there,
see
bro.
What we're doing.
It's sick, man. I like
see
it.
The whole the community platform scene thing. What Wise Monkeys is. It's not specific to any one person.
No.
We're not trying to make any one person.
No.
Look, you don't look at the channel, at least nowadays, and see just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're a proper platform, bro. You're like how Link Up, that's why I always tell you that. When you go on Link Up, you see Rashid. People don't even know who Rashid is. People don't, unless you know it's Rashid. You don't know it's Rashid. You get me? You don't feature my
For the
RIP.
longest time, my girl said to me the other day, Rashid, he's an Asian guy. And then I said, no, you know.
No. I thought that. Because you see, I'm a man. I need to know who all of them are. I know, and now it's up to this. And they know who I am. You get me? And me and Rashid, you get me? We don't really speak like that, but I do with Ade. Ade was like Rashid's right-hand cameraman. You remember Ade, innit? Ade OG. And then Ade introduced me to Joey.
Ade
OG.
And then it changed to Rashid.
Joey, big up.
But Rashid is the main guy. I used to think that. I said, Rashid's an Asian guy. I said, no. Man. And then it's like when I started seeing Rashid, and it's back to what you said, fam. And that's why I rate what you do. You put everyone. It's a platform, bro. It's a community.
It is. Everyone.
That's what a community is. You get me? We share our platforms, bro. And it goes to saying, having a platform, creating a platform, bro. Having a platform is important, fam. And our own one. Our own one. You get me? Like, it's important, fam. And that's why even look at Wiley, bro. As much as they want to do Wiley dirty, like certain people don't want to support him. Wiley alone is an entity.
You built a community.
You can't cancel something that created. This is Godfather.
Come on, man.
You get me? When we listen to Graham, you think of Wiley.
Straight away.
You think of Dizzy Rascal.
You think of
You see what I'm saying? There would be no Dizzy Rascal without Wiley. You see what I'm trying to say?
And vice versa.
And that was his vision was roll deep, pay as you go. It's all the family, like community, my peoples. You get me? Come from anywhere, it don't matter. You see what I'm trying to say? And that's a part, and that's a lot what we don't do, especially us as black people. We don't stick together. We don't come together. We're always against each other. We don't celebrate each other. We celebrate when man comes out of jail. We celebrate, man. I got this man down. Celebrate man for having a platform, fam. Open. Do you know how much flowers this guy needs? Man needs an award, fam.
How many people
you get me? No word, bro. You need an award. Even my guy, big up Naeem, fam. Man need an award, bro. The man turns up. No, check this. Let me tell you. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Them man, they need an awards because them man, they're doing things for the community. Even Naeem, any community. Them man, they get up every Saturday morning and have the whole kids for football for free.
Yeah.
He don't want a penny. He bought all the equipment himself, everything himself. You see that? When I see that, I'm for it, fam. I'm here.
I'm all for that.
Yeah, I ain't got time for man that's sitting there chatting S about women and trying to slew people. I'm for community.
Bro,
You get me? That's what the whole reason why I started podcasting, because man said to me, "Rob, we're gonna talk about our community where we grown up."
Yeah.
I'm passionate about that, so that's why when you say that, bro, I'm for it, bro.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
1,000,000%, fam.
Yeah. On it, man.
Man. So
man.
platforms, this is something it's a legacy. You know what I'm trying to say? It's for kids are watching us.
CV.
You get me?
Yeah, bro. That's it, bro.
Well, I hope that it all works out, man. I like.
It's working.
I like. Yeah,
Bro,
it's
working.
working.
It's
working.
It's working, bro.
No,
It's working, bro.
Keep it a gram. It's working.
It's working, bro.
It's working.
True say. This is a brilliant underground community.
It's working.
To be honest,
Bro,
I've got more on my
busy.
plate
Yeah.
than I can handle.
Exactly.
Yes, that's
Because
it,
I'm
bro.
not even good at all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got so many people I need to put in the hot seat.
Yes.
And have words with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now we need
timing.
time and
Yeah.
time for me having time, them having time. Not everybody lives in the same place. Bro, man's had people come to the live show that lives in South End.
Way out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. People
Sick.
come from Quay to
Sick.
come spit.
I'll show you.
Sick.
Come spit, bro. They book their spot in, they come,
Yeah.
they turn up, and we fucking have a sick night.
Oh,
fam.
the love's there, bro.
Yeah.
saying,
And
Yeah.
another
You're
thing.
getting the energy that you give out, bro.
And that's another thing,
Give
yeah.
you your flowers,
why
bro.
you will always win. And people like you, people like us will always win, because you see, when you have a vision that you want to help other people, even when I do my music, the dining table, my whole vision is help other people.
Yeah.
And even if they're not part of dining table, I'm their mentor.
Yeah.
A man can always call my phone and say, "FEND,
Boom.
what do I do for this, whatever?" And I've always been like that for a lot of artists.
What
People
was
that
I
are
saying?
watching this
Hope,
will know
bro.
that.
You get what
So
I'm saying?
you see, but a lot of people, they have a vision for themselves, and you see who, like, when people rise up to the top and they crumble,
What
they think pop down.
Yeah.
Because there's no foundation there.
there's
Because
nothing
you need to
So
be
strong.
giving.
Yeah.
Part of religion, part of culture, part of everything is about helping and giving back, bro.
And naturally, bro.
Fund yourself, bro.
And
Hey, on
naturally-
that note,
Yeah.
in the summer holiday,
Yeah.
we're going to be having a youth rap competition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or musical competition. It might not be specific to rap.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Like a talent
we
show.
get some talented people in there, innit? And do something nice for them.
Yeah.
It's going to be in a youth club in Islington somewhere. We have a couple of venues at our disposal. We're going to be viewing them to see which ones can meet the criteria of what we need. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see one tomorrow that's got seats and a stage, kind of like a theatre kind of thing. But it needs to be the right kind of capacity for us to meet our goals and stuff like that. First place prize will be definitely, I'm going to say it now on camera, somebody is going to get a PS5.
So, hear that. Before all continues, someone is going to get the PS5 that is hard to buy. You get what I'm saying?
It's rare.
Not like you see it on sale in Argos.
It's nowhere. Yeah.
All that sort of malarkey. It's not happening. Listen.
So if you've got a child, you got any cousins, nieces, nephews, you're watching this. What's it? Special announcement. You got a child, you got a niece, nephew, cousin, brother, sister, and you know they're talented.
That is it.
You want them to win a P5.
If you heard this, you should be putting them in for it.
Put them in, fam.
If not,
holla Wise Monkeys podcast, holla OP, even shout me, fam. I'll refer you. You get me? I'm a
Anyone
scout out
can
here.
get them in this competition.
Holla
get them in
Genius.
there.
Scout
Get them
them.
in there.
We're gonna be announcing that within the next week or so. We're just trying to finalize the location and the date. Once we've got that, everything else will fall into place. We've
All
also
over
got
social medias and
all over social medias. It'll be pushed out. We'll try. There will be auditions. I think there will be same day auditions.
right.
Yeah, and all details will be.
Simon Cowell will be there for the
will be in the
auditions,
bio and that,
giving
you know what I'm
giving
saying?
his advice. Simon Cowell.
If you want to come and meet FEND and get an autograph and that,
Jeez.
FEND
Take a
will be
picture.
there.
Oh, right, man. Take pictures, whatever, man. I'm there, man.
All of that.
Me, with my honest opinion as well.
So yeah, look out for it. Wise
Look out
Monkey
for
Media
that
if you're
one,
on
yeah,
that.
That one there.
Follow up.
Special.
It's just for the youth them in the summer holiday
Yeah.
to get something going for the community
Yeah.
and not the Wise Monkeys community.
community.
The outside community.
Yeah, big wide world.
Yeah.
Some youth in the place.
Yeah.
Even if they're not on the stage, they might be inspired by some of the ones
That's
that
right.
are on the stage. And go, nah, this is
Go
what
back
I want
home,
to do.
Yeah.
Master the
I
craft.
need to do that.
Yeah, I'm better than that. I could do kick ups better than that. Even if it's you got skills that you could do them tricks and them thing there and like Ronaldo and that. Yo, bring that through. Because
some way, somehow.
you could do 1,000 kick ups in a minute.
No, it's not going to be that. It's not going to be a kick up competition.
Talent show,
I
man.
told you not to mix that drink, fam.
It's a talent show, fam. It's a talent show. You get me? I'm looking. You see? I'm looking at a bigger vision. I'm trying to. Listen.
It's not.
I'm trying to find the next Ronaldo out here, bro. I'm not gonna lie to no one.
Imagine we got anybody that.
That would be sick. Just sick. Yeah. Man's throwing hits. Hey, man will get man there. Some he's just there and he's just eating cake for you, right?
It's got like talent, bro.
I'm pressing the bell like, bruh.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Hey, Britain's Got Talent's been doing his thing though this year, you know. I've been watching the production and it's very, very like poetic. They add in loads of music. They even add in graphics sometimes to what we see at home.
Yeah.
They make it look fucking
different.
Nah, remember their budget's mad.
They're outside of the studio all the time, like visiting people and doing things. You know, as hosts. You know, like the Wise Monkey video where I'm showing you what's going on stage, and then I'm showing you at a different location doing an interview. But they're here, they're
their one's different.
They're on a jet.
I was about to say that.
To go see my man to bring him to the show. Then he just walks out on the
stage. They're all getting a jet to Scotland.
After they've been on the jet.
from London to Scotland.
From London to Scotland. Then they're walking out on the stage.
And then the hotel and that, you see the apples and that on the side. You get me grapes and that. You know what I mean? The croissants.
They've been going in. You know they had a black kid who come on and rap. Sorry, I don't know his name, but he had a pianist that he had met online. And he came on and spat with the pianist on Britain's Got Talent.
That must be sick.
And it is good. It is good, bro. And big up the youth, fam. I was there. Alicia gave him the golden buzzer and all that. Yeah, because they were trying to say she was going to give it to some other guy.
Well, where did you see this?
Britain's Got Talent, fam.
What, you went there live?
It's on the telly, fam.
Oh, no, because you know you can go. No, listen, you know you can go and watch it, innit?
Yeah, I'm not on...
Applause store.
But
man don't know about all that.
Yeah,
that's how I thought you went. What do you mean? We're going. We're going to go and see this out.
It's a long day. It's not like they don't come on and then...
Nah, it's bare cuts. I've done a Big Brother one. I've done the Big Brother one. I went to a Big Brother one.
If you think the adverts are long, bro, trust me, the intervals...
I know, bro. She's a Big Brother one. Yo, you can't even answer your phone.
Bro,
you get arrested.
Yeah.
I swear down the Big Brother one, they got security. One security there, the man with the gun, with the scope. No, not the gun with the scope, obviously. But listen, they don't want you videoing nothing.
Yeah.
Like Rampage.
I want to see that program, 8 out of 10 cats.
Yeah, I used to bang that. I used to bang that on the wing.
That must have been lit.
I used to bang that on the wing.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, 8 out of 10 cats.
That was my thing.
I used to think when I learn road, I need 8 out of 10 cats.
Bro. Yeah, the buddies to watch it still. I went there and saw that, and it was like my man walked out and it was like, yeah, the crowd weren't loud enough. He went back. Yeah, come
that's what Big Brother done.
That's what Big Brother done. I'm thinking, right, it's like really.
They were like, come on. Some presenter you don't even see him on TV.
Never seen him before.
Like, come on.
Yeah. What telling you what to do?
Yeah. Tell you when to clap.
It's fake. It's fake.
We need to do that at the Wise Monkeys, bro.
Yeah.
Get some good content.
Yeah, for the intro. Yeah.
Just a parody.
All do. Because they know that you're seeing it, you're happy to be there anyway.
Yeah.
But for the people that's watching it now, we have to make them want to see it.
That's what it really matters.
That's what it is.
Because there's millions of them.
Yeah, out there. That's
right.
going to watch it and come across it. Yeah.
But guys, let's wrap this up now, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, bro.
We're going to have you again.
100.
Yeah, I want to listen to some of your music as well.
Yeah, bro.
And hopefully we can get you down to one of our live shows.
Yeah. Bro, I'll be there, man.
Tell them your socials.
Let me know,
be there.
Yeah, Genius. Yeah, I'm genuine genius, but my Instagram is genius. It's GEENIUS _ 4 times. I know it's a lot.
They would already see.
Let them know that.
You know, with my thing.
Yeah, he always puts it anyway.
Yeah.
My one is real FEND.
YouTube, FEND Dizzle.
I'm not even putting your thing this time.
Because they know, that's why. They know. They should know. If they don't know, get to know.
Come on.